it's Jackie, and I'm doing a little bit of a different plan, low carb plan with me this week. I thought I'd show you a little bit more of what I've got, because sometimes I'm quite a visual person, and these sort of things might help me, so maybe they'll help you as well. So I've worked out what I'm going to be having this week. I don't do keto, I do low carb. I find keto was a bit too much for me, but low carb I seem to be okay on. They are different. You can Google the differences, I won't bore you with them. I aim to have between 20 and 30 grams of carbs a day. I do like for low carb, high fat, but not quite keto yet. So this is quite fatty. So let's start off with what I have during the day. I've previously explained in other videos, which you'll see. I don't do lots of videos, 1 or 2 a week, so just scroll back. During the day, I don't have breakfast, lunch and dinner. I take stuff to work during the daytime and I eat it throughout the day when I feel I want it. So it's not that structured. So during the day I'm having some nuts, kielbasa, eggs with some cheese in it, some gherkins and some chia puddings and some deli meat. So this is my snacky section. So this week I picked up some hazelnuts. I went to Aldi this week. Picked up some hazelnuts, and I do them in 20-gram portions, and I put them in little plastic baggies, which I reuse because environment and all that stuff, it's not dirty, so you know, fair enough. I've got a couple of cheesy portions. I usually grab whatever's on offer. I've also got a block of cheese, which is really cheap, so I actually might swap over to that to get that used first, because my husband to be, I call him my husband, but we're not married yet, likes these for his lunchbox as well, so I might use these for his convenience because he's always in a rush. I bought some gherkins from the Polish section last week and I forgot to eat them, so they're in this jar. It looks horrible, but they're quite different because they're in brine and I'm used to pickled, so it's a bit different and they're a little bit softer, but I quite enjoyed them, so I think I'll chop them up rather than eating them in bits. I think that might be more pleasurable. These are the kielbasa that I bought. Never had them before, again from the Polish section. I've got a while to eat them. The fat content is pretty high, so it's 20%, 21% fat and 1.7 grams of carbs per 100 grams. So these are what, 80 grams each? Yeah, about 80 grams each. So looking at about 1.2 carbs per sausage and what about 16 grams of fat. I will probably chop them up again with these, and I'll probably just have like a little bitey box rather than just chomping on it, little nibbles. Also taking those eggs. I'll probably keep these at home and buy some more on the way to work. I work with a really cracking team of people. We all eat smelly food and talk about things that are way too intimate, and they do not care if I make eggs. It'll work, and I'll just cook a couple of eggs and throw in some cheese once it's cooked for some cheesy eggs. I've also grabbed some of these in case I feel that I need it. I think with these and this I'll be quite full, but I take this with me and keep them in the work fridge if I need them. Again, a very high fat content, so I'm aiming for the low carb, high fat. This is again, as you can see, an Aldi special. Per 100 grams, there's 90 grams in here. So looking at probably 20 late 20s of fat and less, pretty much carb free, I'm going to say. So that, and chia pudding, this is why I think I'm going to be full. Really got into my chia pudding last time. I put in a scoop of protein shake in it. I did make a video, about 3 videos before this, how I make it with protein shake, but I'm just keeping this topped up now. So some of that sugar-free syrup and some protein powder. So yeah, that is what I'm having for my my daily eats during the day. I also have coffee as well, and water obviously. So that's it, but I think this is going to be quite a lot, so I might have to dial it down a little bit. I aim for 1800 calories, so I think I'm going to be okay on that. And then my evening meals, so I've got wings twice this week. I'm having one with salad and then one with stir fry. I bought a mixed pack of keep doing that. A mixed pack of stir fry, just a generic Sainsbury's or supermarket brand, and it was for 10 carbs for the whole packet. I think it might be a bit much, so I probably only have half with my wings. I've got chicken I made a garlic chicken thing about a month ago. It's in my freezer, so I want to make some space. I'll have that with some asparagus. Probably have kebab on Friday, which is in the takeaway, chorizo prawns and cauliflower rice. Sunday, I don't know yet. I'll probably have some sort of roast chicken or something like that, or maybe burgers and some salad, don't know. So this is my dinner things. That's oh, I've got sorry, so Tuesday was seafood with broccoli. So I bought these a few weeks ago. Never seen them before. Like a mixed bag of seafood with a garlic and lemon butter. And half a packet is got 0.4 carbs in it. Let's face it, I'm not going to eat half a packet, I'm going to eat the whole packet. I'm either going to have that with asparagus or broccoli, some greenery, let's put that with some greenery. Depending on how saucy it is, I think once it steams, it's going to be quite juicy, so I don't know. I might have it with the asparagus, I think it will complement the asparagus very well. Moving on over here, this is the prawns with chorizo. I bought it because it was on offer. And I attended to remove the tomato sauce sachet. Then I cooked it. I thought, oh, I'll just throw it in. And it was amazing. It was so good. It was really rich. It is quite high on the carbs. So there is in the whole packet probably around about 10 and a half carbs for the packet. But it was really lovely. And I'll probably have this with some cauliflower rice, half a pouch of cauliflower rice. You can get these online from Collie Rice, or some supermarkets do stock this now. And half a pouch is 3 carbs. Depending on how many carbs I have that day and how I feel, I might have the whole lot. I don't know. Probably won't. It's going to be a bit heavy. I think it's quite rich. So that's for that's on Saturday. And I'm also doing an experiment. I was inspired by a recipe on a non-diet YouTube channel. It's called TOS Cooking, I think. And a very nice chap. He makes very simple meals because he's got some nerve issues. So he particularly only cooks things in slow cookers or his toaster oven. And he does very simple things, but they always look lovely. He inspired me to do some wings. So I thought, one, I couldn't get hold of chicken wings, I had to get turkey ones. These are massive. And then I thought I had some Frank's hot sauce. I obviously used it in some experiment somewhere along the line, but I did find this one, which is very similar. Bramwell's, which is the Aldi brand again, probably made by Frank's or someone similar. It's been in my cupboard for a while. Is it in date? No, not really. Nothing in my cupboard is. I don't care. I eat it anyway. But if I can get that on camera. Per 100 grams, I'd probably say there's what? Not quite half, but more than half. I'd probably say there is about 170 grams in there. And per 100 it's 4.5. So if I use all of this, I should put about 9 carbs in the whole of that bottle. And we're going to also add in some garlic and some onion. And I may add a little bit of this barbecue seasoning, which I think is a local brand. But so with this, obviously going to be very high fat because of the chicken skins. The whole lot is probably going to have, with the seasonings and stuff, probably 12 or 13 carbs. And I think I can easily get 3 portions out of that, probably more. So if I can say 4 carbs per portion for making some really flavourful wings, that'd be worth it. What I'm going to do is cook them first, probably in a griddle pan to get them really crispy. Super crispy, so I'll probably do it in a little while, and make all the nice skins nice, and then pop them in the slow cooker for maybe 3 or 4 hours so they all start to fall apart. This one doesn't have any carb or nutritional information on it, however the ingredients: so flavour enhancer, garlic powder, cayenne, onion powder, black pepper. I'm going to count the carbs in this. I'm not going to put a lot in it, but I'm just going to give it a little bit of a taste. So yeah, if I can get 3 portions out, they're probably 4. 3 or 4, yeah. If I've got 4 portions of carbs in it each, that's livable for me. And I'll have that with some salad or some veggies or what have you. So that is my plans for the week. So 20 to 30 grams per day. Drink my water. Another thing I really want to do is 1st of April today. Is I really want to step up my exercise. I haven't done any, and I need to start working on it. So my plan is to work out more. So hopefully that will be my results. I do post planning videos, which probably, if you're watching this, not interesting to you, but I also do monthly weigh-in, and like these occasional low carb making things videos. My stuff is very basic, but you're welcome to, please, anyone who subscribes, I really do appreciate it. Comments are always welcome, and suggestions, ideas. always welcome. The more sort of likes and things, the more it goes up on YouTube's algorithms, and it suggests it to other people who may be looking for similar videos. So if this helps somebody, I'd love it to help someone. So yeah, it always does really, really help. So that's it. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope that's helpful, and I'll see you soon.